Hi, my name is Savannah Duprat, and my focus area for this analysis is rhetorical devices and persuasive techniques. Today, I'm going to be speaking about the Matthew McConaughey speech, 5 minutes for the next 50 years of your life. I'll explain how he uses rhetorical devices to inspire his audience. One of his strongest techniques is ethos, or credibility. He shares his own personal experiences, his failures, his discipline routines, and his lessons from his career. This shows that he actually practices what he talks about, making the audience trust him. He also uses pathos or emotional appeal. McConaughey talks about his purpose, his responsibility, and identity in a very relatable way. When he explains how defining your values can shape your future, he creates a very emotional connection that makes people reflect on their own lives. Another device he uses is repetition. Throughout the speech, he repeats phrases like take responsibility, be grateful, and discipline creates freedom. These lines stick with the audience throughout the speech, and the repetition helps reinforce the main message. He uses analogies such as comparing life to a very long-term journey or success to a process. These comparisons help people visualize what he's talking about and makes the message very clear. All of these rhetorical devices, ethos, pathos, repetition, and analogy, work together to support his purpose, encouraging people to think long-term, take ownership of their choices, and live with discipline and gratitude. My main takeaway is that effective speakers don't just give advice, they actually make people feel the meaning behind it. McConaughey's use of rhetorical device turns his message into something very meaningful and motivating. Thank you for listening.